hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Takes the grab, it's Miller. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option motion and to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. They'll hand it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. That's a design quarterback keeper. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down. They're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's in the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. He gets loose. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First and goal, handoff. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Send the back in motion. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Breaks an open space. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Trying to find room. It's Davis. They test the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. to convert here on 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. He keeps it on a design run. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's running. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they fight back here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The clock is still running up. They're hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Second down after that previous play. Back in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner will be brought down. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Matthews. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
It's a quarterback keeper. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Irish, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The BAT is good. They go over touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Fires it down the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires downfield. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception of this defense today. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession, and they do it again. Louisville, this defense makes some adjustments to get a stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's James. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On the ground, it's Young. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff from the shotgun. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ohio State. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they work to the pressure?
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. They're going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To bootleg here. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped and gets a first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field, leaning on the run game here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. The defense has got it. He's in the clear at the 10.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's first and goal now. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's second down and goal now for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Catch made on the right side. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Sayin. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 bursts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they hit one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.